Welcome back to Byte. Now, as I told you, I have got a bag full of tech goodies. It's got a phone, it's got a speaker, it's got a soundbar. But what are these products really all about? What is the good, bad, ugly, the pros and the cons? Rahul Gupta will tell us all that. So Rahul, take it away.
The products that I have with me today are like too big to fit in my goodie bag, and today I have something which is big on sound, something big on battery, and something which is really big on hardware specifications. First up, I have the Logitech UE Boom 2. The Logitech UE Boom features a massive battery that gives it a 15-hour runtime. So it is a perfect accessory if you are a road warrior, you travel a lot and you want to carry all your music with you and want to listen at louder volumes at any time. The design of the UE Boom is one area where the company has paid special attention, and this is visible in the packaging itself. Also, the waterproof design of the UE Boom makes it perfect for all those lazy times you want to spend around your pool. When talking about the audio quality delivery, the UE Boom impresses with high quality audio output. But when you talk about the name of this product, which is UE Boom, it does not have that boom sound in it. You cannot expect this speaker to be enough for a party that you're hosting at your place. But at the same time, there is a very nifty feature that the company has included in the UE Boom, which is called a multi-pair. And if you have several of these speakers lying around, or if you have several of these speakers with your friends, what you can do is you can connect these speakers and make an interchain of these speakers, so that if you play music on one speaker, you can replicate that music on subsidiary speakers also. And with this feature, you can have and connect up to 4 speakers in one chain. So that kind of justifies the UE Boom sound tag, and you can have some boom sound, but only with multiple of these speakers connected in chain. Well, in terms of the target audience, the UE Boom is for the present generation who wants to play around with colors, who wants to go out, wants to be on the road, and this speaker will help them do that because of its massive battery life and good sound quality that the UE Boom has to offer. I personally feel that the company could have done better with the sound output, but more or less they have managed to offer an average product. And with this, let's move on to the second product in my goodie bag, the Asus Zenfone Max. Although the name of the product has not changed at all, the company has paid a lot of attention to the feedback they have received from the global users regarding the older Zenfone Max, and have incorporated a number of changes in the new Zenfone Max. Earlier, the Zenfone Max used to use a dual-core 1 GHz processor, but now the company has upgraded this processor, and instead of that 1 GHz processor, they have opted for a 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor. So in addition to a bigger battery, good hardware, you have some serious muscle with this smartphone. While talking about the design, the Zenfone Max still features a contemporary looking design which is not changed from its previous iteration, and the same 5.5-inch HD screen is featured on this smartphone. In addition to the 2 GB of RAM, the smartphone now features 32 GB of internal storage. Now this is a dual SIM 4G smartphone, which means that you can use 4G connectivity on both the primary and the slave SIM. In addition to that, you have the option of expanding its already available 32 GB storage to an additional 128 GB with the use of a micro SD card. At the back of the Zenfone Max, you have a 13 megapixel primary shooter which is assisted with laser autofocus, which helps in capturing the subject and capturing the image within the blink of an eye. On the front, you have a 5 megapixel primary shooter which can also be used for taking selfies and for video calling. Now this smartphone features a 5000 mAh battery, which means that from charge to charge, you can use this device for at least 2 to 1.5 days without running out of juice. The company has launched the new Asus Zenfone Max at a price point of 9,999 rupees, making it a very competitive proposition in the Android smartphone market in India. But one area where I personally feel that this smartphone lacks even today is the display, and the company should really upgrade the HD display to a full HD one, because that is fast becoming the bare minimum at even under 10,000 price point. Now with that, let's move to the third, the last and the biggest product in my goodie bag, the Fender T388 Bluetooth soundbar. The Fender T388 soundbar came with big promises on the sound and with an interesting price of close to about 12,000 rupees. Now here is the Fender T388 soundbar, and true to its name, this is absolutely wireless, and the subwoofer unit that comes with this soundbar is also wireless. It connects to the soundbar using some proprietary wireless technology. So this means that even though your soundbar is connected under your television or you've kept it somewhere to play music, the subwoofer can be placed anywhere in the room within a radius of, let's say, about 10 feet, and you will have best booming sound quality. In terms of connectivity, along with Bluetooth, the soundbar features analog input, optical input, and also has a USB port so that you can plug in your flash drive or your thumb drive filled with your music and play music directly on the soundbar without having the need to connect it to any source or any other output whatsoever. In addition to that, the wireless subwoofer unit and the number of input sources that the company has provided on a soundbar will help you connect multiple devices, multiple inputs to one soundbar, and a nifty little remote. You can shuffle between the inputs and you can have a gala time using this soundbar. All in all, the Fender soundbar impresses with its sound quality, design, wireless connectivity, and multiple inputs that the company has provided for a price point which is close to about 12,000 rupees.
Well, thank you, Rahul, for that very, very detailed review. Now, all these products have a very distinct kind of user base, but what's really common between them is the kind of innovation that all of them pack in. Well, that's it on the show today. Do write to us with your feedback on primetech@ndtv.com. You can even like our Facebook page. We would love to hear from you. See you next week.